Alright, so it's Thursday, February the 16th, 2017. Just giving you an update on the Mini. So we replaced the complete oil filter housing, as you can see, that I'm pointing at, which basically addressed the pressure loss issue that you were getting with the oil pressure light constantly staying on. That was replaced, got the pressure back up. It's no longer constantly on. You're basically getting the light coming on intermittently, and it comes on after a test drive. When the car is sitting at idle, it will flash on, but it'll go back off. And once
now we're going to explain where that problem's coming from.
So basically, as you can see, I dropped the oil pan. There's no metallic flakes in the oil. Didn't see any plastic pieces from the timing chain tensioner. So that checked out good. Now you can see we're coming to the timing cover side.
Yeah, flashlight.
And you can see here, which is a common problem on the Minis, the R56s, the non-turbo and the turbo motors, your belts are cracked. And that is due, which, as you can see, the tensioner here, which is basically plastic, and it's a bearing inside that goes bad, and it causes noise. Sometimes you would think it's a timing chain noise or a rattle. It causes a noise. Also the water pump bearing, and it will cause your belts to go bad. So with that being said, basically if you have a bad tensioner, it could cause the oil pump drive to work a little harder than it should. And as you can see here with my fingers, that's way too much slack in the chain for the oil pump. So basically that would explain why you're getting an intermittent oil light, because of all that slack in the chain. And the oil pickup is clean, nothing in there. Like I said, when I dropped the pan, no metal shavings or any debris. So that is going to be your issue to get your problem resolved fully.
So in other words, Kelvin, so in other words, he needs to replace what next?
I would recommend timing chain guides, and the oil pump chain. And I believe the oil pump chain kit comes with a new gear for the oil pump. So once you get all that replaced and taken care of, your oil pressure light issue will be solved. And I also was in contact with a lead tech shop foreman with Mini, and we discussed your problem, and basically the dealership will basically do it in the same steps as well. Start with the oil filter housing gasket, because it's a known problem because of a check valve that goes bad in that housing, which causes the pressure to fluctuate. And once that is done, it would be the oil pump drive chain. So
awesome. Thanks, Kelvin.
alrighty.